I'm Dr. Janaki Srinath, Senior Consultant Nutritionist. Today we'll be giving you short tips on gluten-free diet and its relevance. Do all of us need to really shift to gluten-free foods? The answer at this point would be not everybody. Gluten-free particularly has come into vogue with the increasing celiac disease and gluten intolerance seen in the Western community, and particularly in certain regions of North India. If you have typical gluten allergy, the particular protein, there are issues like abdominal pain, diarrhea and other skin issues associated with it, and in that, once it is diagnosed, and if you can link to the gluten in your diet, or the patient is losing lot of weight, or if you see in children who they are not able to grow properly, gluten intolerance is suspected. And if it is diagnosed and if it is validated, that those people need to be on gluten-free diet. Foods such as any product made from wheat, rye and barley needs to be avoided. Sometimes oats also need to be avoided because in the making of the oats, sometimes gluten, in the sequence of making, gluten can creep into it. Processed foods like sauces or jellies and certain food products can also have traces of gluten, which need to, people who have typical intolerance to gluten have to be sensitive about. What are the gluten-free grains which are available? Gluten-free grains include rice, amaranth, foxtail millet, quinoa. These are corn. These are all gluten-free options, even ragi. So India is abound with millets, and most of the millets are gluten-free and which can be freely used, and most of us are already accustomed to use this, including jowar. Whether shifting to gluten-free is helpful to everybody, may not directly, but then variety of grains always helps to improve the quality of diet. Instead of going for wheat products for all the meals, to enhance the quality of micronutrients and include different kinds of minerals, it is better that each main meal is made with different grain. For example, the breakfast could be whole grain based. It could be oats, or it could be pesarattu, or it could be moong dal dosa or besan ka chila, and the lunch could be with brown rice and vegetables. The dinner could be amaranth roti, or the dinner could be foxtail millet khichdi, or the dinner could be any multigrain atta devoid of wheat, or multigrain roti mix including wheat also. This not only increases the nutrient profile of the diet, still controlling the blood sugars and increasing the satiety, but in the long run, in our process to healthy eating, will not push us to any gluten intolerances if there is any chance. Most of the vegetables, nuts, fruits commonly used are all gluten free. It's only certain grains and processed food products like cookies, cakes, biscuits, over the counter options like cereals. These can have mostly a lot of gluten, but traditional snacks which are made with rice or rice krispies do not have gluten. So we have to clearly differentiate between whether we have allergy and for what purpose are we taking gluten free, to make and take the necessary steps for a gluten free diet. Thank you.